Oh, okay.
Oh, watch out!
Oh, watch out!
Hi everybody, Max here from Life to the Max. We are in the world famous Goblin Valley. It's where they filmed one of the scenes from Galaxy Quest. It's called hoodoos. They called them mushrooms at one point, but hoodoos or goblins is a cooler sounding name. A century ago, whatnot, they changed it. And whatever you do, don't push these rocks over. You'll catch the wrath of the universe. But if one's precariously perched, looks like it's going to fall on somebody, let the rangers know they come and push it down because they're authorized. Anyhow, it's a lot of fun. Beautiful country, a lot of visitors. Hopefully we'll capture some really great video footage for you and let you know what you can do when you get out with your family and recreate or recreate good times. Well, I've climbed over one little bluff. That's that great little pyramid that Kids is on top of. And just around the other side. So I'm out of eyesight of the rest of the group, but there's some cool caves over here. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right direction. I'll show you some of these cool caves that you can check out. Alright, there we are. You can climb up and go into that cave. It's nice and cool inside. So, survival situation, you can find a cool place like that. Make sure there's no animals or predators in there. For safety reasons, you can lay up while it's cool. Travel while it's not so hot. Less hot beating sun. Looks like there's another little cave. I don't know that I would mess around with that. A little precarious. But we're going to climb up and over. We'll try to get some shots from up above. Just popped up with a knoll. Hey, people down in the tunnel, say hello to us. Anyhow, there's people down in there. But anyhow, there's some cool caves. Just kind of showing you some cool stuff. The sun hit some people's clothes they were walking by and heard their voices. But alright, we're at the mouth of Goblins Lair. A hole that empties into a 60-80 foot cavern. This coming down is just pretty much a one-way trail. Here's the anchor position. Looks like they've set up a good little rope protection set up as well. But hello.
How you doing?
I'm trying to figure out where the rest of my crew was. I left after them and I got here first. And there's no way they would have rappelled down. But I hear people down there. Anyhow, I'm going to hold out, wait for my brother and the rest of our crew. Just chillify. Anyhow, these climbers look like they're a little more experienced than I could get down in a pinch if I had to. But you can kind of see how these rocks and then the mud layers between the rocks is slowly eroding, and then these big rocks fall off. Who knows when one of these boulders is going to break loose and fall. A lot of kinetic energy. Just the right circumstances and kaplunk. Heaven forbid that big old rock come down and plug up the whole of Goblins Lair. I don't think they would mess with that. Just close down this area. Anyhow, we're going to let our Durango friends go first because they are here first and they know what they're doing. Here we got some cool people from Durango, Colorado. They've been telling me all about it. I haven't been there since 78, 79. We'll have to do a visit. And are there any good four-wheeling trails around there?
All over.
All over?
Ray and Silverton? Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of Silverton. Is that near Durango then?
It's really neat.
Well, then I'm going to definitely have to do that. Anyhow, good guy hooked up. They're tying off before they lean over there, so if they slip, they're not going to fall to their deaths. How much your helmets run you?
I think they're at least $100.
Wow.
You can get some down around 60.
Okay.
But you definitely want to have it. You don't want to swing against the wall, smack your head, or have some rock hit you. And then you lose your grip and go freeze.
Especially down below if you got rocks coming down.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
You say take the backpack off or leave it?
Where'd you guys go climbing yesterday?
We went with them.
Oh.
We just Ran into everyone in the parking lot.
where they were.
I think they did Blarney and Leprechaun.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that.
The Irish Slot Canyons.
Oh, but it was down there Blanding then.
It was on the way to height.
Okay. There's a really cool hike down there. A lot of amazing Indian ruins that haven't been messed with, or a lot of people. So you really have to hike into them. It's not like you drive up and there's some cool ones. There's this one place where this rock slides off, and it's almost like the river runs through this little tunnel for a segment of it. But it's a real lot of fun.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. You have to do a little rappel to get down there, or else do a long hike around. But all right, here's our next guy. I'm used to figure eights in the military. What is this kind of descender here?
These are ATCs.
ATCs, that's what I thought. So he's letting his gear fall below him so it doesn't throw his back center of gravity off. So he's going to kick that off first and then get his center of gravity, get situated and rappel down safely. So those first 10 feet, they're kind of exciting. The rest is like, just don't get your fingers in there. Well, I am totally shocked. If they don't show up, I might just rappel down. Well, I heard they took off, so I ran off trying to catch up with them, and then I thought for sure I'd make it here. And there's people down there talking when I got here. I don't know if they just hiked around and then went in the cave and then came back out. There's a bit of a pile of rocks you have to climb to get out of the cave and then down, and it's flat almost the entire way back. So it's a nice leisurely little hike back, maybe a mile. All right, we're back. My family finally showed up. I guess somehow miscommunication. Imagine that. And I got way ahead of them, even though I thought I was behind. So they showed up. We got our French friends. They're living in Park City. They're ready to head back to France after the summer's over, I guess. And he's about to hook his rope in. And they're going to rappel down, which I think is totally awesome that they're out here doing this kind of stuff. It's fantastic. All right, smile, my French friend. Au revoir. And there she goes.
You want to borrow a glove?
What?
You want to borrow a glove?
Okay. Just tell me what it really
Okay.
Why are you telling me I didn't say anything?
Just listen.
And there she goes.
Okay.
Over the edge.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Okay, so...
And there she goes.
What can you practice?
Anyhow, we're getting the ropes undone.
If you want a water knot, is you just go around and you go through like this. Okay?
An
And then you
overhand.
take the other one and you go through the back side and you go around back to the front rope. And
How long of a tail do you want on each side?
usually you want a tail that's just not going to pull through. That's probably long enough for me. And that will never come undone, and it doubles the knot so that it's got a lot of integrity. But then it's easy to get back out. If you do another knot, it's impossible to get out. Just so that if you fall, you won't go very far. And then I'm going to wrap this through here.
So he's just doing a girth hitch with this loop that he made.
Cooler.
And he's tying into that so that as he's working around, if he slips and slips off, he's not going to go very far. Do you have 3 ropes, Mark? I thought you only had 2.
One's a safety rope if they get hung up on the double rope.
Okay. We're now inside the dragon's lair. And you climb up those boulders, and you exit that hole right there and climb down the other side, and it's a nice flat little hike.
Let's take a break.
That's my brother Mark, who helps lead our descent.
Rocks. Get the hand below your bum. His hand's too high. He's supposed to be the master here.
Yeah, Mark, your hand's too high. Should be around in your butthole, right?
What's that?
Your rope's supposed to be around your back, remember? There we go. Now we're going to retrieve our rope. We got another crew that's up there waiting to come down. Photographer extraordinaire. Rachel, recovery from a haircut and a rope extraordinaire. Jameson the Great, with his awesome do-rag and glasses, he's going to take this off me. Untie that for me, bud. We had to tie it on because the fasted clip is missing.
Was there another group behind you? Yeah, there's another group.
Oh, I see.
There's like 5 guys. From,
I got it.
oh, maybe not, man.
Yeah, can't go around and capture any more of our groups.
Groups of everyone. Ah, we got some more people.
Hello.
Hello.
See the show.
We got a special on Amber. How was it rappelling down that?
It was pretty exciting. Felt like I was falling. It's chill. How was it for you?
Oh, and we got some special stuff going on over here. What's happening?
Hey, we're down here. I was wondering if it was you. What's up?
The Goblins Lair.
Watch out, they're throwing. Give your camera.
Also, we have someone up there. Looks like we have someone up there helping us out.
Watch out, watch out.
Yay!
You need that more food? Watch out, move.
And it looks like we got another person with his rope coming down.
I was like, you're gonna jump about 20 feet. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, watch out!
Oh, watch out.
It's webbing.
Don't scare us so badly.
Alright, here's our top view of the opening of the Dragon's Lair. Oh, we got somebody waving to us with the little baby carrier and everything. You climb up, a little precarious, and then you climb back down, and that trail is just about as flat as you'd hope for. Just about a mile walking around this, because we're now on the other side of Goblin Valley.